T1000. The original Glacius has joined the Mortal Kombat roster, and so it's time to ask the question, who on the MK1 roster could canonically beat the T1000? If you haven't seen Terminator 2, first off, you're wrong. And if you have, you know that killing this SOB is no simple feat. So let's consider who could accomplish it. Shang Tsung! You can't use biological warfare on T1000. Slashing him wouldn't really do much, and I don't know how well the just shape-shifting disguising would really work against this killbot, so I think that Shang would lose.
Say, that's a nice look.
Raiden, though, he's not as powerful as he was before, but we don't really know how well electricity would work against the T1000. Would it kill him instantly, leave him unfazed, or make him more powerful than before? We don't really know, so I'll give Raiden a maybe. Liu Kang and Garrus. Technology still can't really beat control over the time-space continuum or the power cosmic, so they both win. Rapid fire of losers! Smoke, Reptile, Kung Lao, Johnny Cage, Katana, Melina. And get used to hearing that word a lot in this video. We talked about the OG Sorcerer, but what about Quan Chi? Face to face, he wouldn't really be able to mind control the T1000 or beat him in a fist fight. But he could potentially trap the robot in the Netherrealm, so I'll give Quan Chi a very tentative maybe. Rain, General Shao, Tanya are all no-goes, they would lose. Sindel! How would the liquid metal man respond to being bombarded with 500 decibels? I don't know, so she gets a maybe. Havoc! I don't think that he would win or lose. He couldn't kill Havoc, and Havoc couldn't kill him. In power sets, they're actually very similar. You know, shoot them, stab them, rip them in half, blow them to pieces, and they're just gonna reconstitute and keep on coming. I think that this would be a total stalemate, but that's not an option here. It's close as a maybe, so we'll go with a maybe. More losers. Reiko, Lime, Baraka, Ashura, and Sub-Zero. Ashura finally gets a loss, and Sub loses because in Terminator 2, we literally saw the T1000 get frozen solid and shattered into pieces, and that still didn't keep him down for long. His brother Scorpion, on the other hand, I think he might be able to do it. How was the T1000 defeated in Terminator 2? Spoilers, being melted. What did Scorpion prove that he was able to do in the MK1 story mode? Melting metal people. So, I think Scorpion wins. Kenshi, Natara, Peacemaker, and Ermac all lose.
Why are you staring at me?
Because, man, you look just like my dad.
Omni-Man and Homelander. Omni-Man, I say, wins simply because he could grab the T1000 and throw him into the sun. Homelander, on the other hand, he hasn't been shown to be able to leave the Earth's atmosphere, but he does have some pretty powerful laser beams, and while he wouldn't be able to reach the sun, dropping the T1000 into a volcano would probably still work, and Homelander could do that. So he gets a win too. Noob Saibot loses. Takeda loses. Cyrax loses. Sector, though, she can go into space like Omni-Man, so she can just grab him and dub him up there. But if the T1000 liquefied his way into her armor and gave her the old shrinking ray treatment, that would be bad for Sector. Then there's also, depending on how hot her flamethrowers run, she might be able to melt him like Scorpion did. So Sector gets a real solid maybe. Ghostface. Are you kidding me? Yeah. No. And last up, Conan the Barbarian. Sorry, buddy, but technology beats archaic barbarism. Punch and slash the T1000 all you want, Arnold. This fight's not gonna end as well as Terminator 2 did, so Conan loses. So, there we have it. That's my list for today of who I think could beat T1000 and who I think would fall to his spiky offense. What do you think of my list? Let me know, and please consider joining the Patreon. I could really use the support. There's tons of fun stuff on there, and more on the way. Love you, bye.